It is day 2 out of 30 of eating meat every single day. And I told you yesterday my wife is flying to the UK today, so dropping her off. She'll be gone for about 3 weeks. And when she comes back, there's about a week left of this challenge. So, you know, I've got 3 weeks of focus on getting as lean and clean as possible meat-wise. And it's going to also keep my mind off missing this one. Yeah? Alright, let's go drop her off and then we'll come back, have breakfast and go to the gym. Alrighty, so I just dropped off my wife, said goodbye at the terminals where she has to go in. And yeah, to be honest, it's not really the best feeling to say goodbye to your wife. Maybe a friend or family member, but your wife is like, you know, it's like a limb. So I'm definitely gonna miss her. However, she has a lot of things to do on that side for the 3 weeks probably, and then I also have quite a lot to do on this side to keep ourselves busy, as well as the challenge, which is what I'm filming. So once I get home, it starts up again, and before we know it, she'll be back. But anyway, I'll see you in the gym. All right, we are back home, or I am back home. I can't say we are back home anymore, or for at least 3 weeks. But I am back home, and I'm gonna make a little breakfast. So there's a little change of plan because it's a bit too late. Like I'm kind of hungry. I had my first breakfast on the video before that I showed you yesterday. I had that breakfast and then we went to the airport, but we spent quite a lot of time there, obviously saying goodbye and things like that. And now I got stuck in traffic from the airport to here because it's, you know, morning, people want to go to work. So I'm kind of hungry, so I think I'm gonna eat first and then hit the gym. But in this specific meal, I'm gonna use butter. So I'm just gonna use like maybe, I'd say that's about enough. Wait, let me actually put it down, sorry. Let me put it down there. So I would think that this is about the right amount. It's about 20, no, maybe that's actually too much because you don't want the eggs to taste like butter. So that's gonna be about it. And we're gonna put it in the pan like so. There we go. A little pan fried butter, and the reason for that is I don't want to use oil because apparently you know people carnivore diet, I don't think it kind of goes back to caveman vibes, you know, like you didn't have oil. I mean, potentially you didn't have butter, but we have to use something, and butter is at least, you know, potentially they had cows. I mean, that's why I could actually on this diet use milk, but I don't want to, which is going to be hard because I enjoy coffee in the morning, but I'm going to try and refrain from that as much as possible. But yeah, we're going to have some eggs, and I'll show you what else we're going to add with that nice red meat. And I think it's something in South Africa that if you're not from here, you'll potentially not understand, but it's really, really good. Alrighty, there she is, a nice little boerewors and eggs. So this is 3 eggs and 2 boerewors. Well, it's basically 200 grams of boerewors. So I bought 2 different ones just to, you know, mix it up, different taste. And that you can see obviously all the stats will be right over there. And that is meal 2. I'm only having 4 meals. I might potentially, depending on this thing, you know, because at least it's not a calorie-based diet. It's not like I have to have certain calories. I want to have 3,000. But and this so far I've got 3,000 out of 4 meals. But if I get hungry along the way, or I feel like I need more energy or protein, I have some biltong that I might throw into the mix for a 5th meal snack, you could basically say. So I'm gonna enjoy my 2nd meal and then we're gonna hit the gym. Let's go. Alrighty, we're in the parking lot of the gym, and today I'm gonna train some legs. I must say one thing I do kind of feel, and it's only day 2, is a little bit of heartburn. But I think my body will probably be, you know, once my digestive system gets used to, you know, just having meat, maybe it'll help. But I mean, I do have a kind of heartburn, I wouldn't say issue, but you know, I do have Rennie's, which I use for heartburn, in my drawer at all times, just in case I sometimes do get it. So it's not a biggie, but I do kind of feel that that is showing up more often. Let's rather say that. But it's still early days. Let's see how it goes. Let's train some quads and we'll smash it. Alrighty, done with legs. Did some quads. There we go. Yep. And they're definitely a bit more small than I thought they would be. A little hard actually, but I still have to. Well, I'm gonna try and see if I can do a little run. So let's see how that goes. Alrighty, there you go. I'm not sure if you can see the plate in my hand. I'm not going to show you yet, but this is meal 3 of the day. This is basically my lunch, and it is massive. It is a big one, and I can't wait to actually have it. It's going to kind of semi-surprise you because most people don't, have this type of size to it, per meal. But I really enjoy it, and what I'm adding to it is definitely going to give it some taste. So yeah, of course, you can watch tomorrow's video to find out what the lunch for this carnivore diet is. I might actually potentially, like I said, change a few things around as the days progress. So you can just stay tuned, obviously, with the 30 days. But so far, this, macro-wise, this is kind of what I want. This is all I want, and this is all I need. I mean, this is going to be tasty. So far, meal 1 and 2 is obsolete. Like, I don't have to change it. I can leave it right there. I'm happy. That's the mince with the bacon, and then the eggs with the boerewors, the sausage, and then this bad boy over here. But yeah, the house is a little bit quiet. It's a bit quiet. I've got my cat here. This is Blaze. Ozzy is upstairs. It's only day 1. I think what makes this whole thing a little bit worse, I would say, is the fact that she's on a plane. So if maybe she messaged and said, hey, I forgot my socks or my favorite pair of a headband or what then I could just message back, oh yeah, no, I found it. Or there's interaction, but this is like a solid 11 hours that I can't speak to her at all. I mean, we don't even message. So I think that this is probably the hardest part because it's obviously so like emotional as well. But I think once she lands tonight and go on with her day tomorrow and the next day and the week and the weeks ahead, I think it's going to be pretty easy. It's just this is the first time that we've been away as a married couple. We always do like a 2-3, sometimes even a 2-month in the beginning separation because of visas and stuff, because she's British. But that was okay in a sense. It's like, oh, but now we're married. Things are different. This is home. This is our life. So being away from that or separating is different. But anyway, regardless of that, I'm looking forward to this meal. I'm going to smash this, and yeah, I'm looking forward to what it's going to do to these bad boys. We're going to get them to grow, and we're going to get them to be lean and vascular, and I think this diet could potentially change it, or at least move it into that direction. All right, have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow.